Hello guys, welcome again to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Okpe. I'm a Nigerian, I live in Japan, and I vlog about lifestyle, faith and business. So in today's video, I'll be talking about why the Japanese people are so slim. I know a lot of people may say that it is genetics, but I want to believe that it goes beyond that and it has to do more with their lifestyle. A little fun fact: Japan has one of the highest life expectancy and one of the lowest obesity rates, so you know where I'm coming from. So today I'll be giving a few points about Japanese lifestyle, what I believe makes them so slim, and I hope that you can catch one or two tips from what I'm going to talk about. One, fitness. Japanese people are generally fit and they don't really have to go to the gym before they work out. They have some activities that they do regularly, like running. For example, you can just wake up in the morning and go outside and you will see people that are running, even the elderly. Also walking is very common here because a lot of people take the train to work or to wherever they are going to, especially in Tokyo here. It's kind of more economical to take the train. That's why it's always crowded. If you've seen one of my videos where I talked about random facts about Japan, you will see one of the points that I talked about how the train in Tokyo is always crowded. So the people walk a lot. They walk to the train station to and back, and from your house to the train station, depending on where you're living, it could be up to 20 minutes walk. So just imagine taking 20 minutes walk to the train station, and when you eventually get to your stop, probably another 20 minutes before you get to your final destination. So just imagine having that every day, having to walk that long every day. Apart from walking to the train station, people also take random walks to their destinations or just walk to the park, walk to the grocery store, and so on. Here there are no commercial motorbikes, unlike where I'm from in Nigeria. I remember the first time I came here, I was just complaining that why do I have to walk so much, because my house to the train station was about 20 minutes walk, and you have to do the walk if you want to meet up with the train. So if you don't have a car, it could be a challenge because you have to walk the distance. Also, the kids walk to school. There are not so many school buses here, so depending on the school your child is going to, if they don't have a school bus, the kids have to walk, and it's safe. The streets are safe, so kids can walk to school and walk back from school. Another activity is cycling. For those that don't want to walk, they can also use their bicycle. There's one thing they call Mama Charlie. This one is very common because a lot of parents, they take their children to school through with the bicycle. It has like a child seat in front and at the back that you can take your child or your children to school with. So people cycle a lot. Even the elderly people, they cycle to get their groceries, they cycle to greet their friends, to go to parties or clubs or gatherings. Yeah, cycling too is very common here, and all these activities, I'm sure in one way or the other, it's helping you to keep fit. Also in schools, the students usually engage in physical education classes and sports. I read an article recently where the guy was like, when he was in high school, he had to run every day for 1 hour. It was part of the sports in his school. Well, this is not to say that they don't go to the gym. I once enrolled in this gym, and one day I was on the treadmill and there was this old lady beside me, and she was actually running on the treadmill. I was shocked, like, what is this woman still looking for? She was old and she was very slim. This is just to show that that's their lifestyle and it is part of them already. My second point is about food, what they eat. If you go to a typical Japanese restaurant, they usually serve small portions because they want to ensure that everybody can finish the food, like no leftovers. So if you're a foodie, you either take double portion or you go for a larger portion. And they take a lot of soup bowls, and soup is liquid, so it's just like taking water, which will keep them full. And even in this soup, you still have tofu, vegetables, seaweed, depending on the soup you are taking, so it's still healthy. Also, they take a lot of grains, vegetables, salads. A typical Japanese meal will contain salad and soup. So these things are healthy to keep them fit, to keep them full. They also eat fruit a lot, and many of them actually shop almost every day because they like to eat fresh food, fresh meats, fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, fresh salads. So it's very common to see people going for grocery shopping every day just because they want to eat fresh food. Another thing that helps is that they eat slowly, and most especially because they use chopsticks. And when you're using chopsticks, you eat more slowly than when you're using a spoon or a fork. Also, an average Japanese person likes to cook his or her food rather than eat out. They believe in lunch boxes. They call it bento. So you find people bringing out their lunch boxes to eat instead of buying junks outside, or just binge eating whatever it is they can find. So they like to cook their food, prepare their lunch boxes, take it to work, take it to school, and eat instead of buying just anything outside. And you may want to ask that, does it mean they don't have junks? Yes, they do have junks, maybe for people like us. Now I'm not so used to that lifestyle. And the last thing that I noticed is that they don't take a lot of soda. They believe in taking teas. Japanese people take a lot of teas, especially green tea. A Japanese person will rather take green tea with his or her meal than take a bottle of Coke, which is the opposite of what I'm used to. In my country, you finish your food with a bottle of Coke or Fanta or something sweet. But here, they take green tea a lot, and it has so many benefits. I once went to my friend's place recently, and she served me a sparkling drink, with a lemon infused sparkling drink instead of Coke or Fanta. Is their lifestyle, is what they are used to. And something I noticed too is that even their soda, the Coke, is not as sweet as what I'm used to. When I got here, I was surprised that how come the soda, the Coke, the Fanta is not sweet. It has a very different taste than I'm used to, but probably because they know that they don't take so much sugar and sugary things. It's just part of market research, and they give them what they know that they would appreciate. This is not to say that everybody in Japan is slim. Of course, it's not everybody, but it's just on an average they have more slim people. Another thing that I know that helps is that when you go to the store to buy clothes, if you're not careful, you won't find your size. So I think this is a kind of peer pressure to keep fit, because they know that, oh, if I'm too big, I might not be able to get clothes that will fit me, and maybe my friends will laugh at me. I don't know, maybe, just maybe. But if you're not careful, you may not get your size in the stores. So that will be all for this video. I hope you've been able to learn one or two things in living a healthy life. Me, I'm not there yet. I still eat junk sometimes because I'm still not used to that lifestyle, but I'm trying. So let me know in the comment section if you've learned one or two things on how to keep a healthy lifestyle, and if you want me to talk about something else, please drop your comments. And don't forget to subscribe, share to your family and friends, like, and let's connect on my social media pages. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one. Bye.